Hey everyone. So today I want to talk about something that I observed within myself yesterday, and it's something that I believe affects not only me but pretty much every human being to some degree. And this is what I observed. I noticed that even though I know what's going to be best for me to do, and I know that I should go and do that, I still feel some sort of resistance to it, and I have some strange urge to not do the thing that's going to benefit me and distract myself with something instead, something mindless like watching a YouTube video or just doing something easy and fun instead of doing what's going to benefit me. So what happened was, yesterday afternoon I had lots of free time. I had about 5 hours of time where I could do anything. And normally when I do have free time like that, I kind of just make up a plan of what I should do with that time. And I always know what's going to benefit me the most when I have free time. And for my example of what I wanted to do yesterday is, first I wanted to do a 15-minute meditation, and then I wanted to go do some yoga for about 25 minutes to half an hour, and then my plan was to go and do journaling. So before doing the 15-minute meditation, before I set the intention to do that, I felt resistant to it. I felt like I didn't really feel like going and doing that, even though I know it's going to be best for me. But then what I did was just go and do it anyway, and it turned out that I felt much better within myself. So then it came to the end of the meditation, and then I had the plan to go and do yoga. And once again, this same weird feeling inside me of resistance popped up, and my mind was just kind of telling me that this is too hard. It's something that's going to take up a lot of my energy, even though I know that doing yoga for that amount of time isn't going to take up my energy. It's not going to be all that hard. I know it's going to be really beneficial for me. So, despite that resistance, I just went and did it anyway. And sure enough, I did feel really, really good after it and during it. And then next, once I finished the yoga, I had plans to go and do a few pages of journaling. And once again, it's so weird, I don't know. It's just really strange that I observed this. I felt super resistant to going and doing journaling and writing a few pages of my thoughts and stuff. And yeah, I don't know why. It's really strange that this keeps popping up despite knowing that it's going to benefit me the most. So once again, I just fought that resistance and went and did it anyway, and sure enough, I got into a good flow with writing, and I was feeling really good from it, and I certainly didn't regret doing it at all. I got a lot out of it. And so with each thing I did, I noticed a recurring pattern of feeling resistant to doing something that I know is going to benefit me. So it's like my mind would just whisper to me things like, nah, you don't want to go do that meditation. Don't go do that yoga. I know you think it might benefit you, but it's actually going to make me really uncomfortable, and it's going to take up a lot of effort. So how about let's just go watch this YouTube video instead, or go watch this TV series, or take a nap, something like that. So my mind just wanted to do something that's easy and within my comfort zone. Basically just do something that's instantly gratifying. And I think that this is because in the past, whenever I would have free time, I would spend that time pretty much mindlessly distracting myself with things like video games and TV series, stuff like that. So because I spent so many years just distracting myself, that's what my mind's accustomed to. My mind is accustomed to taking the easy way out and doing things that are just going to be instantly gratifying. Whereas doing things like meditation, yoga and journaling, for my example, these are things that kind of get you more in touch with how you're really feeling at that time, and it can be uncomfortable at times. Sometimes when, for example, doing a meditation, discomfort starts to arise, like uneasy feelings, this bodily discomfort too, and our minds want to avoid discomfort at all costs. I want to know, does this sort of thing happen to you guys as well? Is there something that you know that you should do and you know it's going to benefit you, but you find yourself wanting to just go and distract yourself with something more fun and easy and entertaining instead? Yeah, I want to know, do you understand what I'm saying, and does this sort of thing happen to you as well? So if it does, I want to offer some solutions. I want to present to you all some action steps that we can take to make sure we stay on the right path and actually do what we set out to do, and do the things that are going to be best for us and make us feel the best. So the first thing that we can do is ask ourselves the question, how do we want to feel, and what kind of people do we want to become? So for example, if I ask myself, how do I want to feel? I want to feel energetic. I want to feel at peace. I want to feel fulfilled and happy in my life. I want to feel like I'm expanding myself and becoming a better person every day. And now that I know that that's how I want to feel, and I want to become the best person I can be, knowing that, I have to align my actions with these things, and the things we do in our spare time every day contribute to the way we feel and the people we become hugely. So if I want to feel good, if I want to be energetic, happy, fulfilled, then I got to take action, and I got to start doing the things that I know are going to make me feel that way. So just knowing that kind of gives me a purpose and gives me a reason to not distract myself and do the things that are going to be best for me. So another thing that I've been implementing lately to keep me on the right track, that's actually been working really well for me, is to write down the things that I know I should do and the things that are going to benefit me in my spare time. Write down these things on a piece of paper, and then go through and do these things and check them off once I've done it. And I find that each time I can check something off, I get this great sense of accomplishment, and I feel at peace and at ease with myself, and I feel proud of myself for actually going and doing the right thing for myself. So those are a couple of things that I've been doing lately that have been helping me to stay on the right track, to stay away from distraction, and to just do the good shit that's going to help me. And something that I have also realized is that the more consistent we are with doing the best things for ourselves, then the easier it is easier it becomes for us to not get distracted by mindless entertainment and these sort of things. So the more we do what we say we're going to do, the easier it becomes. Our mind gets accustomed to the slight discomfort that may arise, and it doesn't fear it anymore. It knows, it's used to it. And once we build that habitual pattern of getting out of our comfort zone every day by not distracting ourselves and doing the things that might be a little uncomfortable but in the long run are really going to benefit us, then it just becomes easier that way. So I hope you got some benefit from this video, and thank you all for listening. See you later.